Hi. So today we're going to listen to a song called One Day at a Time by a woman named Lena Martell. I have no idea if I have heard this song before. I do not recognize the name. The title could be anything. So let's listen together.
One day at a time, sweet
Oh boy.
Jesus. I'm only human. I'm just a woman. Help me believe in what I could be and all that I am.
Okay. I was not expecting that. Okay, because if you haven't read anything about this, like what this collection is, these are one hit wonders in the UK. This is a very American genre and a very American. To me, this is the fact that this charted at all in the UK is really interesting. Because it's not just an American pop song, it's an American gospel country western song. I'm really surprised. I'm very surprised. Okay, but let's listen to the song. I've never heard, I don't think I've ever heard it.
Show me the stairway. I have to climb. Lord, for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time.
Okay, I like her voice. I like her voice. I like the way that she's sort of swooping down into those lower notes. Like, I like the vibrato. I like the strength of it. It's a very sort of like, gospel kind of voice. These backup vocals are very giving me very Elvis. It's a very Elvis kind of vibe, like that southern Christian gospel sort of combo thing with lots of like heavy on the background vocals, lots of oohs kind of covering everything. Yeah.
One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do.
So it has one of the things that I really like about like this era of country western song. Is it a dulcimer? What is that thing in the back? It's not a slide guitar, but it's something about like that. To me, it's really evocative of a specific time and a specific like era in country music, and I really love it. I love that particular sound.
Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus. Tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today. Show me the way, one day at a time. Do you remember when you walked among men? Well, Jesus, you know, if you're looking below, it's worse now than then. Cheating and
I
stealing.
mean, it's not just much of a job review for Jesus, is it? But
Violence and crime. So for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I will say that, like, one of the things I really love about like up tempo gospel music is that it's very it can really elicit like a physical reaction, like an emotional, like a physical reaction. I'm not getting that from this. Like, to me, like, one of the great things that a gospel choir can do is like take you right to that alternate place, like that other place. um this kind of gospel music just really doesn't do that to me. It's a much more, is it respectful? What is it? I don't know. No, it's not a question of respect. It's just a much more kind of, you're standing up, you're sitting down, you're standing up, you're sitting down. You're probably not going to sweat. You know what I mean? It's not as, for me, it's not as emotional. So like I hear this sort of chorus like where everyone's supposed to be sort of coming in, but it's not sort of doing that to me. You know, even though it's getting louder, it's not getting more anything, you know? And there's other kinds of gospel music that really do that, and I find that's much more compelling to me. I find that a much more satisfying kind of listen. Um, yeah, but I think this is very well done, and I think that this is so far like a really good example of this kind of music. Shocking. I have got to know the context around like how this song ended up charting in the UK. Um, that is really fascinating to me. So I am not familiar with Lena Martell. I think this is the first time that I've heard her voice. Like I said, I liked her voice. I liked the quality of her voice. Um, it's not sort of like spectacular. I don't think I got chills, but I also feel like this is a very like capable and very, it's fine, right? It's fine. And I think, yeah, so she, I think, is a good singer. And this to me is very like the image that it kind of portrays for me, Southern Baptist, small white church. I mean, like white, like the boards, you know, like, you know, this when you drive, if you live in the South, like you drive past, it's like these little tiny white churches with the cross on top, typically a Baptist church, but also probably like a lot of white people in there too. um yeah, the song itself feels very traditional. It's not really groundbreaking or surprising. I wonder if this was played in a movie or something that maybe made it popular, the way that I guess Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid made like Tie a Yellow Ribbon really popular. Um, I wonder. There's got to be an explanation there. This. It's a very interesting thing. Yeah, I don't. I like the song. I think it's fine. And I thought that was a good performance, and it was a good arrangement. Again, it was giving a lot of Elvis, a lot of gospel Elvis for me. Yeah, Lena Martell. I liked it.